Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday afternoon. Coming on with a quick little bonus live here. Just me today. My partner in crime, Johnny Moe, is out there fighting some fires, so it's just me today. But I wanted to dive in real quick on a topic that's gotten a lot of attention lately on all the forums, on all the across some of the media, and throughout our network at least is the latest reports from NAR about members. So we have NAR is reporting that about 60,000 realtors have left the business so far this year. We were at about that number a couple months ago. It popped back up a little bit. It's fallen back off a little bit, but we are seeing, as we've been talking about, we are seeing realtors leave the business. They're whether they're retiring, whether they're taking jobs. There's a lot of reasons people come and go in this business, and it's always, people are always coming, people are always going. It's always an ebb and a flow. So they look at a net number. How did the membership grow, or how did the numbers membership change over that time period? And we are seeing a net number of agents leave the business. And not unexpected. We've seen some forecasts and projections that anywhere from 250 to 300,000 agents could leave the business in the next kind of 12 months because the market's changed. The market has shifted. We had a lot of agents jump into the business over the last couple of years because it was easy. Leads were everywhere. Lead flow was everywhere. And a lot of people came in and they just dove right into production, and they were chasing down leads and Zillow leads and team leads and friends and family. And when inflation was 10% and rates were 3%, everybody wanted to buy and sell. And now that that's changed, we see a lot of agents struggling with, what should I be doing? This is a skills market now. How do I get going? And what I'll say, kind of as a PSA here, a little public service announcement, is a lot of the agents leaving the business aren't telling anybody they're leaving the business. They're not raising their hand and saying, man, I really need some help. Could somebody help me with this? I'm struggling with that. And what I want everybody to know is that we're here for you. If you are in a situation where you are going through the struggle, please don't go it alone. Feel free to drop a comment in the Real Estate Community Leaders Facebook page, or send a private message or a direct message to me or anybody in the group. I'm also going to drop an email in the chat here. Feel free to drop an email if you're not comfortable putting it out in a public forum. But if you are struggling, please don't hesitate to use us. I've coached a lot of agents from brand new to 60, 70, 80 transactions a year. I've helped agents that were stuck at 10 or 12 go to 40 and 50. If you want to share your struggle, where you're stuck, where you need help, we are more than happy to dive in and help you. Now, we do offer a bunch of paid services. We absolutely offer paid services, whether that's coaching or training or courses or um, consultations or private masterminds and events. We offer all kinds of stuff like that, all kinds of paid stuff. And our clients in those are doing very well. Their businesses are doing very well. However, we also will take a phone call. We offer a free 30-minute strategy session right on our website. We are always available. You can reach out with questions. You can reach out with problems. You can reach out with just the simple, I don't know what to do, help me. And we can at least give you some direction, give you some tips, give you some advice, in hopes that it will lead you to a spot where you can have that breakthrough. Like we talked about last week, sometimes you need that breakdown and you got to work through that breakdown to get to the breakthrough. We're happy to draw a map for you or show you a path through that breakdown to a breakthrough. But please don't go this alone. I've talked to so many agents the last couple of weeks that are struggling. They're frustrated. They're not sure where the next deal is going to come from. They're not sure they're going to make it. They're thinking about taking jobs and getting out of the business. And what I would say is, before you do that, before you struggle in silence, before you make that big life altering decision, at least reach out. We'd love a chance to at least talk to you about your situation, understand your situation, give you some guidance, because you don't need to do this alone. There's a lot of us in this business that are willing to help. Several of us, myself, Johnny Moe, we're here for you if you need us. But even if you put a question out there in one of those Facebook groups or on LinkedIn or wherever you might be, just saying, I'm stuck here, could somebody help? People will help. Now, granted, people will troll you too, because that's what happens, but people will genuinely help. And look for those people that give you constructive answers, and reach out to them and connect with them and let them try to be a guide to you. But in this shifting market where we need skills, and many people got into the business in the last couple of years and didn't have time to learn those skills, it's not too late. It's not too late, but you've got to be willing to show somebody where you're at, show somebody where you're struggling, be vulnerable to feedback, and be willing to ask for the help. And the help is out there. So again, if you're struggling, please don't do it in silence. Reach out, let us know where you're at. Let us know how we can help. You can post stuff right in the Real Estate Community Leaders Facebook page. You can private message me on Facebook. You can private message me on LinkedIn. Um, I left an email address here in the chat, evolve@evolutionctc.com. Drop me an email if you're more comfortable doing it that way. But I would love to know where you're stuck, and I'd love to try to help you get unstuck so that you're not one of those 60,000 that leaves the business. So with that, I got to run to another meeting here with some of our partners, talk about some strategies for video and how to continue to ramp up their businesses. But growth is out there, opportunity is out there. The answer